And welcome to the North Peace Arena, ladies and gentlemen, for semifinal number 1 between the Wetaskiwin Icemen and the Red Deer Vipers. Starting in goal for the Icemen will be Joey DeRosier, and at the other end of the ice, Brandon Bilodeau getting the nod for the Vipers. Semifinal number 2 takes place at the Pomeroy Sports Center at 8:30 between the Wainwright Bisons and Beverly Warriors. And we'll pause for just a moment for the national anthem. And moments away from the opening face-off, a good time to remind everybody that this broadcast and every broadcast is brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash, and of course the period-sponsored Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. So Angleswood and Kalinowski will be the starting D pairing for the Vipers. Also out there for the opening face-off, Aiden Wilson, joined by Declan Johnston. And by number 27, Mac Difference on the wing. Taking the face-off for Wetaskiwin. That was Sommerfeld as the Vipers come away with the opening face-off, sending the puck into the Wetaskiwin end. Lightning giving chase after it, sent into the boards by Johnston. Lightning playing it off the side. As the Icemen break out with it, it's Pankowitz. Pankowitz driving wide, going around his man. Backhanding it around. As the Vipers take it back the other way. Pass intercepted by Sommerfeld. Kalinowski sending that one up as the puck is shipped into the Wetaskiwin end, but the Icemen take it back the other way quickly as Pankowitz gets a shot on goal, and that one's turned aside by Bilodeau, his first save of the game. Back forward is Kingwell, making a play on the puck. Now dishing up over to Gallant. Gallant getting the puck into the Wetaskiwin end. Iceman now breaking out with it. Pass over to Cini, just out of his reach. Kingwell there, playing it up. Knocked down is number 22, Taylor McCallum, and we're going to have an early penalty on that hit. It's going to be a cross check. And 1 minute 11 seconds into this hockey game, the Icemen will be heading to the power play after Tristan Zarubiak sits for 2 minutes or less. Face off to the right of Bilodeau. Sommerfeld to take this draw. Lightning and Jackson, the deep pairing here for the Icemen. Face-off one over to Lightning, now over to Jackson. Jackson to Pankowitz. Back over to Jackson. Reed Pankowitz struggling to handle that one, so he'll send it back to Jackson. Lightning there, chipping it off deep, keeping it in at the line, letting a shot go, deflected. Jackson now at the point. Shot through traffic, deflected. That hit one of the Icemen players up high, and he's down. Play called immediately as couldn't tell where he got him, but The trainer immediately called for. Don't want to speculate on who that is down, as can't tell from the broadcast angle. Again, semifinal number 2 between Wainwright and Beverly from the Pomeroy Sports Center, getting underway at 8:30. Wetaskiwin went through round robin play with a record of 2-1. Red Deer 2-0-1 in their round robin, as trainers from the Vipers also come out to help assess the situation. As that's Reed Pankwitz being helped off the ice. You certainly hope that he's all right. Face-off will be just outside of the Red Deer line once we get back underway here, which it appears we're not too far off from. Sini, Smith, McCallum, Bushnell, and Nicholson all out for the Icemen once we get back underway here. Wombold, Klimek, among others, out for Red Deer once we get started here. Graydon Smith as well. So we check that on the Red Deer numbers. Lane Linnell, Declan Johnston, Austin Thorne all out, as is number 20, Connor Sullivan for the Vipers. And we're ready to get back underway here as play is officially started once again, as the Vipers will send that puck down the length of the ice into Wetaskiwin territory. A minute 16 left here in the man advantage. Tristan Zarubiak off for cross-checking, as that puck is sent high and into the corner. Iceman giving chase for it. Sini trying to get there on the other side to prevent the clear. Sini now with it along the side, dropping it off to Bushnell. Bushnell down low to the circle, to McCallum, over to Sini at the side. Sini trying to go around his man, to the point now. Sini giving the puck back, his shot, deflected high and over the goal. Bouncing puck, unable to get a shot away where the Icemen, and now the shot over by Bushnell from the circle is taken in by Bilodeau, and he'll hang on for the face-off with 36 seconds left here in the Wetaskiwin man advantage. Face off here to the right of Bilodeau. Wilson waved out of the face-off circle. Sommerfeld to take this draw for Wetaskiwin. Now Lightning has it. Over to Jackson. Jackson shot through traffic, deflected wide of the mark. Engletwit trying to clear that off the glass, but it's held in at the line. Wetaskiwin now, shot by Jackson, deflected. Nice pad save there by Bilodeau as that puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Jackson giving chase for it, waiting for things to develop. Lightning skating through the neutral zone, gaining the line, letting a big slap shot go, and that one is taken in by Bilodeau, and he'll hang on with 2 seconds left here in the Wetaskiwin man advantage. Wombolt to take the draw here against Wilson. Face-off won by the Icemen. Back to Lightning at the point. Lightning with it. Shot through traffic as having to duck his head there was Kalinowski. Red Deer taken back the other way as we're at even strength. Engletwit in. Shoots. He scores right through the legs of DeRosier, and Dalton Engletwit opens the scoring here for the Vipers. 1-0 for Red Deer. So quite the momentum swing here just after Wetaskiwin is unable to capitalize on their power play. Dalton Engletwit finds the back of the net and Red Deer leads 1-0. Face-off won by the Icemen as Rice will dish that one off. Rice now forwarding it up to Nicholson. Nicholson gaining the line. Save made by Bilodeau. Rebound chance as Sini had an opportunity to score, but he was unable to. Sidestepping around one man is Linnell. Linnell carrying on with it. Cross-ice pass and unable to tap that one home was Goodall. Iceman chipping that one off the wall. Sending it back in is Goodall. Chipped off the other way now. And sent right back in by Wareham into the Wetaskiwin zone. Shishkovsky and Wilson the assists on the Engletwit goal as puck is played off the sidewall in the neutral zone. Jackson now trying to get play started and stood up at the line there was Rosenberger. Puck sent up over to Kraus. Now pass over to Rosenberger, misses the mark, but Rosenberger will chip it off the wall now. Top skating through it, trying to get around a couple of the Icemen players. He stood up in the neutral zone, however, as Wetaskiwin will gain entry. Jackson's shot doesn't get through cleanly. Jansen is bumped in the neutral zone by Top. Puck caught up in the skates of a couple players in neutral territory as Thorne will peel back with it as both teams will make a couple of changes. Stretch pass over to Johnston. Johnston joined by Difference on the rush. Unable to keep the puck in at the line. Lightning hauled down. Sommerfeld now with it. The late penalty coming up against Red Deer. Battling for it in the corner. And play is called as the Vipers touch the puck. So a chance for Wetaskiwin to get back to equal footing here, 0 for 1 with the man advantage so far. Shots are 5-1 in favor of the Icemen, but it's the Vipers out in front, 1-0. Sommerfeld and Shishkovsky taking the draw. And that puck sent down the length of the ice. Jackson with it. His pass hitting the skates of Sim, so the Icemen will have to peel back. Jackson now gaining the red line. Bilodeau out to play it. And that puck sent down the length of the ice. Pankowitz now over to the Lightning. However, that one was intercepted by Angletwit, and he'll send that one down the length of the ice and head off for a change. Minute 15 left here on the Wetaskiwin man advantage. McCallum now gaining the red line. And a late offside call. And the faceoff will be just outside of the Red Deer zone. Nicholson and Zarubiak taking that face-off. Jackson now gaining the line and skating in with it. Cini shot and glove down by Bilodeau. He'll hang on. Face-off won by the Vipers as Thorne will play that one off the glass, and it clears. Chance here maybe for the Vipers as Linnell has it, a partial break, and two saves there by DeRosier as Jackson was hot on his heels. Wetaskiwin having a bit of an issue getting their power play going as McCallum will dish back to Jackson in the zone. Trying to get something started here in the latter stages of their second power play opportunity, and that one's gloved down by Bilodeau, and he'll hang on for the draw with 19 seconds left here in the power play. 12:37 to go here in the opening period. And Wombold kicked out of the face-off circle. So Luke will have to step in. Want to drop that one again. Shishkovsky taking the draw for the Vipers. And Red Deer winning it and sending that puck down the length of the ice was Kalinowski. Puck settled down for Lightning behind the goal. Time for one more rush here for Wetaskiwin if they hurry. Pass for Luke, missing the mark, and we are back to even strength now as stepping back onto the ice is Johnston. Players battling for it along the corner. Angletwit with it. Over to Shishkovsky. Shishkovsky getting the line and sending that into the Wetaskiwin end as the Vipers will peel off for a change. Luke sending this puck into the corner. Wetaskiwin doing the same, peeling off for a change after a dump in. Lightning shot through traffic, hits a couple of sticks. Wilson knocked down along the sidewall. Kingwell has it, sending it up to Wilson. Wilson, his attempt, up into the netting and play called. Faceoff will be to the right of DeRosier here. Wilson and Rosenberg are taking this draw as the linesman does a little bit of ice repairs in the zone before we get started. Draw one by the Vipers. And a shot on goal. DeRosier had to be sharp there, a pad save. More pressure here by Red Deer, but unable to get a subsequent shot away as that one sent high and down the length of the ice. Kingwell with it, sending that hard around. Now over to Johnston. Johnston rushing in, shot deflected. Chance here for the Vipers, driving wide was Wilson. He had to put on the brakes as he didn't have a clean shot, and that pass is intercepted, but hurrying back there was Thorne to prevent a potential break. Shot in on Bilodeau, and he'll just glove that one down for a face-off. Draw one by the Vipers, but it's the Icemen coming away with it. Now Linnell has it. Linnell driving wide on Jackson. Jackson staying in position, bodying him out of the play. Big hit along the wall there as Pankwitz gives a shot there to the face of Zarubiak, and that was caught. So Bryn Pankwitz will head off for 2 or less for roughing. And Red Deer will have their first crack at it with the power play. Already up 1. Shots 9-5 in favor of the Icemen. Draw one by the Vipers, now going D to D, angle twitch, shot through traffic, gloved down by DeRosier. Face off to the right of DeRosier. As the Icemen win it, and Jackson will just send that hard around and down the length of the ice. Bilodeau settling it down behind the goal as Kalinowski will go back to gather it. Kalinowski now over to Angletwit. Angletwit unable to handle it, however, and that puck once again cleared down the length of the ice. Kalinowski with it. Behind the goal to Angletwit. Puck taken by Wilson. Now it's Linnell. Linnell putting on the brakes. Passing over to Difference. Difference turns as Jackson takes him into the wall. Difference finding Kalinowski, his shot, and that one is taken in by DeRosier and held on with 54 seconds left here in the man advantage. Shot by Angletwit from the point, goes wide of the goal. Kept in at the line, now over to Angletwit one more time. From the circle, unable to get that one through. Angletwit pinching down low. Now it's Kingwell with it. His shot through traffic and a nice blocker save there. Gallant over to Johnston. And the back pass clears the zone. And we have a delayed call behind the play, so another penalty coming up here to Wetaskiwin. So for 18 seconds, the Vipers will have themselves a 5-on-3 as heading off for boarding is Mitchell Bushnell. Draw one by the Vipers. Angletwit with it. Shot through traffic, deflected, and a chance here for the Vipers, and they score on the power play. That's Logan Linnell, and that goal comes with 9 seconds left on the original penalty, so the Vipers will stay on the power play as they are already out in front by a score of 2-0. Angletwit now with it over to Kalinowski. Waiting for things to develop out in front. Linnell's pass is intercepted, and that one up into the Wetaskiwin bench. Play called. 1:39 left in the penalty to Bushnell. Lightning with it after the face-off. Long stretch pass over to Difference. Difference has his pocket picked. Drosy out to play it. Shot, glove down. Wilson and Engletwit with the helpers on the Linnell goal. Puck shot down the length of the ice. 2 points already for Engletwit here in this opening period of play. 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go, and 1:05 left in the man advantage. As skating with it is Wilson. Wilson gets the puck caught up in the feet of Jackson, and that's sent down the length of the ice. Linnell gathering it up. Another rush here for the Vipers. Lightning now, he'll try to clear. Held in at the line. And now taken out as driving wide with it. Now bodied off the puck. A nice defensive play there by Kingwell. Kingwell to Engletwit. Now over to Difference. Difference, his pass hitting skates, and now a chance here for the Vipers, and a good save there by DeRosier. Nicholson and Zarubiak to take this draw to the right of DeRosier. And it's the Vipers winning the draw. Puck over to Kalinowski now. Going to the D, now back to Kalinowski. His shot, nice save there. Shishkovsky with it. He has his pocket picked, and that puck will be sent down the length of the ice as we return to even strength. Kalinowski back to gather it up. Now dishing it off to Sullivan. Getting the line are the Vipers. Pass by Sim, missing the mark, and a chance for an odd man rush here for the Icemen. Pass over and hauled down, and we'll have a penalty coming up here to the Vipers. As Bilodeau had to jump out of the way as he had bodies flying in towards him. Hooking the official call that Shishkovsky will head off. Shots 12-10 in favor of Red Deer. Of course, Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash, our main broadcast sponsor. First period sponsor. Also Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. Other sponsors that need to be recognized: the Pomeroy Hotel and Conference Center, Eagle Vision Video Productions, the Great Canadian Oil Change, Willys Trucking, and Moose FM EnergeticCity.ca. Semifinal number 2 should be just getting underway now between Wainwright and Beverly. Again, we'll pass on scores updates for that one as they come in. That one at the Pomeroy Sports Center, just across the street here from the North Peace Arena. Two nothing. The Vipers out in front once we get started here again. Face-off will be to the right of Bilodeau. Sommerfeld and Zarubiak to take the draw. And puck delivered back over to Lightning. Jackson letting a shot go from the point That one steered aside. Lightning keeping it in at the line. Now Pankowitz dishing down low, now back up top to Lightning. Faking a shot, now letting one go, and that one's gloved by Bilodeau. A nice stop. Sommerfeld, Pankowitz, and Kerr-Wagner out on this power play. Kerr-Wagner in the spot of Reed Pankowitz, who had to leave earlier after getting a puck up in the face, has not returned. Lightning keeping the puck alive at the line. Pankowitz now dishing down low. Now back over to Lightning at the point. Jackson, he lets a slap shot go, and that one's up into the netting. 1:17 left here in the man advantage, and 5:40 in the opening period of play. Face off just outside of the Red Deer line. And that one chipped off the wall as McCallum has it. Dishing off, now Jackson gaining the line and sending that one hard in. Wetaskiwin looking to cut into this Red Deer lead, currently at 2-0. Jackson now getting it from the circle. His shot hitting Johnston in the skates. And now a chance here for the Vipers to clear. Jackson keeping it alive, however, as Sini battles down with it with Kingwell. Unsuccessful clearing attempt here by the Vipers as the Icemen maintain possession. Shot, nice save, rebound opportunity, and that one sent out of harm's way by Kingwell as the Vipers are able to clear the zone. 17 seconds left here in the man advantage as Engletwood has it, and he'll just settle it down and send that puck down the length of the ice. Sini now as we're about to get back to even strength. Pass over to Sommerfeld. Engletwood bodying him out of the play. Back to even strength now. And a shot through traffic that ends up hitting Zarubiak and not finding the mark. Puck finds its way over to Bilodeau. He'll just simply kick that one over into the corner. Pass for Pankowitz doesn't get through. Pankowitz bodies Linnell into the boards. Engletwood now over to Shishkovsky, chipping that one off the wall down the ice as Jackson gives chase, and the Vipers will peel off for a change. Puck knocked down at the line by Sullivan, and Sullivan will send that into the Wetaskiwin end. DeRosier out to play it. Pankowitz now gaining entry at the line. His attempt over, unsuccessful, and taking that back the other way is Wilson. Wilson shot, and that one just hit the bar as it fooled DeRosier but stays out of the net. Shots 13-13 here with 3:09 to go in the first. Red Deer with possession off the face-off. Cross-ice pass over to Sullivan as he let that shot go as they battle for it behind the Wetaskiwin goal. And it will be the Icemen coming away with it, but kept in at the line. And that one's gloved down after Thorne let that one go from the point. Face off to the left of DeRosier. as the Icemen will try and get something going here as McCallum sends that into the Red Deer end. Sini trying to pick that off the stick of Bilodeau, unsuccessful, as the puck is pinned up along the sidewall in the Red Deer end. Angletwit sending it back in the other direction as Shishkovsky comes together with Nicholson there. Pass out for Shishkovsky, misses because of the deflection. Now Rice with it, sending it in from the line, but that hits a leg and doesn't get in. Goodall over to Angletwit, forwarding it to Linnell. Linnell with one goal this period. Angletwit with the other. Shot through traffic, turned aside as that was Kalinowski letting that one go. Angletwit also with an assist on the Linnell goal. Members of the Vipers had to hop off to avoid a too many men on the ice call. Zarubiak now with it. Pass missing the mark as that was intended for Linnell. Rice now over to Pankowitz. He's bodied out of the play. And a turnover. Now a shot on goal. They score. So Angletwit put that one inadvertently right on the tape of Sommerfeld, and Sommerfeld makes no mistake, getting the Icemen back to within one. So that late marker will give the Icemen some momentum heading into the second period, as we have just 1:19 left here. Back with it in his own zone is Sullivan, behind the goal, waiting for things to develop. Sullivan taking his time as he didn't like what he saw, but now the puck over to Difference. Difference gaining the line, in on the rush with Wilson, but unable to get a shot away. Lightning now with it, gaining the red line. Long shot in, gloved down by Bilodeau and hung on to for a face-off with 44.4 seconds to go. Draw one by the Icemen, played back to the point. In around the goal, Jackson now at the circle. Pass back over to the point, shot through traffic, just missing the corner. Linnell with it, chipped off the puck, but staying with the play. Sommerfeld now with it, 20 seconds to go here. Peeling away, trying to avoid the check. Now Linnell in on him. Red Deer keeping the puck alive at the line. That's Sullivan, his shot, and that's gloved down by DeRosier. Wilson winning the draw for the Vipers. Now over to Kalinowski, his shot hitting a leg, and that puck will be sent down the length of the ice. So with 0.3 of a second left, we'll get one more face-off before the end of period number one. And that'll do it for the first period of play. So the Vipers lead 2-1 after 20 minutes and have a 17-15 edge in shots. The goal scorers that period, Dalton Angletwit and Logan Linnell. Angletwit also assisting on the Linnell goal. And laid in that frame, Shea Sommerfeld found the back of the net after an ill-advised pass by Angletwit. Found Sommerfeld sick, and he made no mistake as Bilodeau had little to no chance. So we'll step out for the first intermission. You're tuned in to the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships, brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash.
Experience, knowledge, selection. Those are the three things the team at Driving Force is proud to bring you. They're also proud to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials March 29th to April 1st in Fort St. John. Whether you're looking to buy, rent, or lease a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out drivingforce.ca for a huge selection. At Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. 6674 Airport Road, a proud sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
6674 Airport Road.
Supporting local events is something Rudy's Truck and Car Wash loves to do, so they're pretty happy to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. They're also pretty happy that their newest car wash is now open. They have handheld as well as auto washes, plus air fresheners, cleaning supplies, and more to get your vehicle sparkling clean. Rudy's Truck and Car Wash opens 7 days a week off the Alaska Highway and also on Facebook. A proud supporter and sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
How's it going today, guys? So we're just sitting at 11 o'clock, about to hit the road. So the job we're on right now is for School District 91. We're heading to Vanderhoof. We're gonna get some footage of some winter activities to make a recruitment video for the school district to bring some teachers up into the area. So yeah, let's hit the road. It's a nice sunny day, so it should be good. So we just pulled over at one of my favorite spots to stop while I'm heading to Fort St. John. Azueta Lake is right over this ridge, and the mountain range right here looks super rad, so it's not that cold. Let's take the Mavic out and go see what it looks like. What's up, everyone? We're in Vanderhoof right now, and we're gonna load up the gear, grab some breakfast at some terrible fast food chain, I imagine, like Tim Hortons, and then off to Murray Ridge. So yeah, stay tuned. It was a good day shooting a little snowboarding. Definitely out of practice, but it was lots of fun. So we hiked up 3 times. Yeah, it was a workout, but it was good. We had fun. And that's what it's all about here. Fun. I like this place, it's pretty rad, but in the summertime it's a really pretty lake. It's like really dark black water and it's really windy here all the time. So it always kind of feels like an ocean. Yeah, I like it. I like being by the water. Day 2, waking up in Vanderhoof, feeling a little rough, feeling a little sore, feeling the effects of falling down on a snowboard, but it's time to eat some breakfast. Hello. After we filled up on breakfast, we packed up the gear and then headed straight to Fraser Lake for the last of our shoots. Day 2, location 2, Fraser Lake, secondary school. Let's get it going. And now with this set of interviews done, it was time to head outside and put the drone in the sky for a little bit of snowshoeing. You heard it here first.
Bingo!
So now that all the fun in the sun was over, it was time to wrap up and go eat at my favorite place in the area.
Senior Doggies!
Now that we had our fill of tacos and burritos, we went to go set up at the last school and found some unusual creatures. And although we were sad to say goodbye to our new friends, well, maybe not all of us, they had to go home, and so did we.
Experience, knowledge, selection. Those are the three things the team at Driving Force is proud to bring you. They're also proud to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials March 29th to April 1st in Fort St. John. Whether you're looking to buy, rent, or lease a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out drivingforce.ca for a huge selection. At Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. 6674 Airport Road, a proud sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
6674 Airport Road.
Supporting local events is something Rudy's Truck and Car Wash loves to do, so they're pretty happy to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. They're also pretty happy that their newest car wash is now open. They have handheld as well as auto washes, plus air fresheners, cleaning supplies, and more to get your vehicle sparkling clean. Rudy's Truck and Car Wash opens 7 days a week off the Alaska Highway and also on Facebook. A proud supporter and sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. Experience, knowledge, selection. Those are the three things the team at Driving Force is proud to bring you. They're also proud to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials March 29th to April 1st in Fort St. John. Whether you're looking to buy, rent, or lease a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out drivingforce.ca for a huge selection. At Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. 6674 Airport Road, a proud sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
6674 Airport Road.
And welcome back to the North Peace Arena for the second period of play between the Red Deer Vipers and the Wetaskiwin Icemen. Vipers out in front by a score of 2-1. The goal scorers Angletoot and Linnell. And at the other end of the ice, Shea Sommerfeld finding the back of the net for the Icemen. Of course, this broadcast brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. In the period-sponsored Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. Sommerfeld and Wilson to take the draw here. As the Icemen come away with it. We're battling for it now along the sidewall in the neutral zone. Johnston now sending that puck into the into the Wetaskiwin end, and icing called. Face-off will be to the right of Bilodeau. It'll be the Vipers that eventually come away with the face-off. Pass over, hitting difference in the skates as he tries to settle that puck down. Sent hard into the boards as Lightning will skate up the other way. Gaining the line. Difference now trying to backhand clear that one out, but Lightning stepped in front of that and unable to cash that one in where the Icemen, as they had a man wide open standing by the post. Lightning now with it, backhanding it towards the Red Deer goal. Shot turned aside as Angletwit knocks his man off the puck. Lightning keeping it alive at the line. Now over to Jackson, back over to Lightning, letting a shot go, and that one turned aside. So some good opening pressure here by Wetaskiwin. Turned over in the zone, now over in the shot, and that one's loose. Delayed penalty coming up here, and a punch there by Angletwit hitting. That was Pankowitz in the face, so we have boarding as one call, and we'll have to see. And I believe we have a misconduct as well, so we'll have to see the official calls here in just a moment as Kalinowski heads off. So a chance here for Wetaskiwin to knot the game up here, down one early in the second. So it'll be 4 minutes of penalties to Kalinowski. Draw one by the Icemen. Jackson now at the line, now sending it down low. Spinning with it is McCallum, now back to Jackson. McCallum to Jackson. McCallum waiting for things to develop. His pass missing the mark. Back over to Jackson at the line. Boarding and unsportsmanlike conduct against Kalinowski. So that punch by Angletwit. No call made on that one after the whistle. DeRosier out to play it as hard in on the play was Sim. McCallum gaining entry at the line, sending that one hard around. Cini now dishing it off to Lightning at the point, deflected. Shot doesn't get through, and the Vipers will send that down the length of the ice. Lightning skating into the Red Deer zone, and that knocked off of his stick and down the length of the ice once again as Jackson will gather it up as both teams will make some changes. Jackson gaining the line, sending that into the Red Deer end. Angletwit trying to clear. Sommerfeld knocking that down. Sommerfeld putting on the brakes. And pass over to Smith at the line out of his reach. Jackson gathering it. No score between Wainwright and Beverly at the end of the first period over at the Pomeroy Sports Center. Puck back to the line, now to Smith, unable to take that pass in cleanly, and sent down the length of the ice. Gaining the line there was Stasko for the Icemen. Puck sent in. Glove down by Smith, but unable to keep it alive at the line as there's only 1:30 left here in the 2 penalties to Kalinowski. Jackson passing it to Smith. And Another clear attempt. This one doesn't get out. Smith keeping it at the line, over to Lightning. Lightning letting a shot go through traffic, tipped, and a nice pad save there by Bilodeau. Cini now trying to find a man. Cini from the circle, letting a shot go, deflected, puck loose, battling away for it as Bilodeau's down, and a chance here for the Vipers to clear, and they'll send that down the length of the ice with 40 seconds left here in the man advantage. Puck sent down the length of the ice one more time. Lightning with it. Knocked off the puck right at the blue line, and Red Deer almost completely done with this kill. Only 17 seconds left with it. And now a 2-on-0 rush, as now that's Linnell with it. Linnell had the puck roll off his stick at the last second as he tried to go backhand forehand around DeRosier. McCallum now, he fans on the shot. As we're back now to even strength as Kalinowski steps back onto the ice. McCallum with it. Shot by Cini from a difficult angle, misses. Jackson now, he'll let a shot go that hits Linnell in the legs. Jackson now with another chance. His shot through traffic, tipped, doesn't get through. Nice simple pad save there by Bilodeau as the Vipers will have a chance to clear. Lightning gathering it in the neutral zone after the turnover. Nicholson now letting the shot go. Hitting Kingwell in the skates. Nicholson now, he'll dish down low. Out in front, and a big save by Bilodeau from in tight. As he turned aside Pankowitz, who looked like he had a wide open side to aim at. 14:02 left here in the second period of play. 21-17, the shots in favor of Wetaskiwin. Of course, broadcast sponsored by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. Face off to the right of Bilodeau here. And as the Vipers coming away with it, as Difference will send it high and out. Glove down by Johnston, and he'll send that in as Wilson gives chase. Difference now, he'll backhand it deep, hits a body though, doesn't get it all the way in, or all the way into the corner, as Lightning will just send in a hammer shot in on Bilodeau, steered aside. Kalinowski knocked down. Now Engeltwit with it. Dishing up to Difference. Difference hitting that high and into the corner. Lightning in after it as Johnston finishes his check. Sommerfeld gaining entry at the line, driving wide on Sullivan. Sullivan trying to body him off the puck, pass out in front. Jackson with it now, his shot through traffic, turned aside as Bilodeau tracked that through a few bodies. Difference and Pankowitz battle for it along the sidewall. Now a pass back to the point. Smith letting a shot go, that one wide. Jackson now at the line, sending that one down. Puck sent over to the other side as Sullivan will have a chance to skate out with it. And he gets to just past the red line before he's knocked off the puck, and the Icemen send it right back in. Chasing after it is Goodall. Wilms trying to keep it alive at the line. Chipping that one back in deep into the corner is Kingwell, as Jackson will gather it. Jackson over to Smith. Smith gaining the line in the Red Deer territory, and a stretch pass and a tip out in front of Bilodeau is taken in, and he'll hang on for the draw. Face off to the right of Bilodeau here. as play in the second period has been largely controlled by the Icemen. Although they did have a 4-minute power play, although unable to convert on that as they still trail by 1. Angle twit in on the play, trying to get that one out. Now over to top. Scott unable to handle that one cleanly as the Icemen gather it in their end. Turned over at the line. Top, now he's knocked off the puck. The Icemen sending it into the corner. Giving chase is Smith. Now the Vipers take it back the other way. Shot from the top of the circle. A nice block there. Angletwit with it. He'll send it over to Gallant. Gallant now driving wide around Jackson. Gallant maintaining possession of the puck. Sending it down low. Chasing in after it. Gallant trying to stick with the play. Kept in at the line. Sullivan's attempt is deflected into the corner. And now a chance here for the Vipers, and unable to get that one settled down was Gallant. And a chance here for the Icemen to clear. They will. Kraus trying to settle it down. Now McCallum with it. His pocket picked by Linnell. Linnell with 1 tally already. His shot hitting a skate into the corner. Linnell trying to get around Pankowitz. Being pressured on the play in the corner, and he'll just send that around for Zarubiak. Zarubiak leaving it for Gallant. Gallant sending that back down to Zarubiak. He's knocked off the puck. Puck back over to the point to Sullivan. Sullivan shot blocked. Sullivan keeping it in at the line. Nice play by him as Difference sends the puck back in. Wetaskiwin now skating out with it. Puck sent into the corner. Nicholson giving chase as him and Sullivan come together. And a big hit into the corner, and this is, I believe, going to be a boarding call. Play continuing. Pass over to Jackson. Shot doesn't get through. Extra attacker on the ice for the Icemen. Jackson now waiting for a chance, and puck deflected high in over the netting. So boarding the assessment against Zarubiak. And the Wetaskiwin power play, which has looked weak at best so far throughout this game, will get another opportunity. Down 1. Of course, our period sponsor, Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. And other sponsors that we have, the Pomeroy Hotel and Conference Center, Eagle Vision Video Productions, the Great Canadian Oil Change, Woolies Trucking, and Moose FM EnergeticCity.ca. So again, the Icemen about to get back on the man advantage. Shots are 25-17 in favor of Wetaskiwin. Sommerfeld to take the draw for the Icemen. He has the lone Iceman goal up to this point, as Lightning shot through traffic misses the mark. Jackson keeping the puck in at the line, and knocked off the puck is Stashko. Lightning to Jackson in his own zone, trying to get the rush started. Going around Shishkovsky. Jackson now, he'll put on the brakes, sending it off, and that one just wide of the mark. Lightning keeping the puck alive at the line. His shot through traffic tipped, and Bilodeau needing to be sharp there. Lightning now gaining the line, trying to send that one into the corner. His effort is stopped. And the Icemen will have to retreat and gather it up again. Once again having trouble with the man advantage. 1 minute left in the Wetaskiwin power play as that puck is sent in. Chipped off the wall. Now Lightning keeping it alive at the line. Now over to Jackson. Shot hitting a leg. And that puck cleared out and into the rafters. Face-off will be to the right of Bilodeau here. McCallum and Shashkovsky taking the draw. Won by the Icemen. Smith now his shot deflected. Pad save, rebound, and a big save there. Puck still loose. Jackson now dishing down low. Trying to gather it are the Icemen, trying to settle the puck down. Shot on goal, turned aside. And sent down the length of the ice as that was Cini who had a couple of opportunities to bury this one. Jackson now with it, his shot hitting a leg. And we are back to even strength as another successful kill for the Vipers. Difference trying to dig the puck out along the wall as he's pressured. Puck sent around the other direction. Smith for the Icemen. Nice stop there. Kept in at the line by Jackson. That shot hits a leg. Vipers sticking with the play now and skating out with it is Linnell. Linnell wrapping it around the goal. Unable to find somebody. Now he finds Angleton, letting a shot go, and that one just missing the mark. Wilson to take this face off. One over to Angletwit. Shot through traffic, hitting a leg. Luke now with the chance to skate out with it. Sent in to the zone by Wombold. Rice now with it in his own zone. Luke with possession, gaining the line. Knocked down as he sends the puck into the Red Deer end. Smith keeping it in, however, turning it over as Red Deer taking it back the other way. Here's Johnston. Johnston putting on the brakes as he loses his footing. Pass out in front, misses the mark. Now a chance here for the Vipers, and a nice save there by DeRosier as Difference was in tight. .6:01 left here in the second period. Shot by Angletwit just wide of the mark. Puck kept alive at the line. Now Shishkovsky with it, sending it down low over to Goodall. And the puck will be cleared as Kalinowski will gather it. Kalinowski to Goodall, losing possession of it. Now Goodall with it back. Pass over to Sim. Sim letting a soft shot in on DeRosier, steered aside easily. Little chance here for the Icemen to advance with it as Stashko will send that into the Red Deer end. Puck sent into the Red Deer end one more time as gathering it is Sullivan. Sommerfeld. Now Jackson putting the brakes on in the zone was Stashko. Pankowitz down low with it, trying to find someone. Losing possession of the puck, and that one cleared out just for a moment. Now back over to Sullivan. Chance here for the Vipers. 2-on-2. Shot not getting through. And Lightning now with it. Pass over to Kraus. Kraus is hit hard, as giving him the business there was Kingwell. Kingwell now with it. Stepping around the check was Gallant. Gallant's pass over for Linnell missing. Pitching in from the line was Wareham, and his shot gloved down by DeRosier, and he'll hang on for the faceoff with 4:10 left here in the middle frame. Faceoff to the left of DeRosier. Zarubiak in the circle for the Vipers. Draw one by Red Deer. Sending that down low was Wareham. Now a chance here. Shot turned aside. And that puck went high in the air and landed just beside the crease before the Icemen could clear the zone. Ending up on his backside in the Wetaskiwin end was Zarubiak as he got knocked down, and we have a delayed call here. It's going to be a rough. And it will be number 21, Troy Sini, heading off to the box. So, chance here for a late marker for Red Deer. Wetaskiwin has controlled the majority of the play in the period, albeit in large part because the Vipers have been shorthanded throughout most of the period. Angletwood keeping the puck in at the line. Difference with it behind the goal. Kalinowski now shot from the circle, and a good stop there by DeRosier, as letting that one go was Wilson. Wilson into the circle. Hammered off the wall, Angletwood keeping it in. Kalinowski, nice pass over, shot on goal, and a blocker save. That's some nice passing by the Vipers. Unable to be cashed in, as that was Difference firing that one. Angletwood with it at the line to Difference. Difference to Wilson. To Kalinowski, now to Angletwood, going cross ice. Wilson with it. His pass intercepted and sent high and out. 1:09 left here on the Red Deer man advantage. 2:50 left in the second period. Gathering it up is Linnell. Puck into the skates of Goodall as he was unable to handle it. Difference now with it, sending it into the corner. Goodall there to dig it out. Kalinowski to Goodall. Kalinowski letting a shot go through traffic. Difference finds it, rebound chance. Vipers banging away at it, and DeRosier is able to track it in and hang on after the scramble. .33 seconds left in the Red Deer power play. Face off one back to Angletwood at the point. Pad save there by DeRosier. And Wetaskiwin able to clear as Luke gives chase. Angletwood now with it, gaining the line. Wrist shot, glove down. Nice save by DeRosier. .14 seconds left in the penalty to Sini here as we're back underway. Difference now going cross ice to the other circle. Now to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to find a lane here. And nice pad save there by DeRosier, and he'll hang on as we are back to even strength. Shots 30-29 in favor of Wetaskiwin, but still needing that tying goal here. Shot through traffic, tipped wide of the mark. Pass for Linnell missing. Now Lightning with it. Pankowitz giving chase in the corner. He's knocked off the puck. Pankowitz to Stashko. To Jackson. Jackson shot. Turned aside as tracking that one late was Bilodeau. Linnell going around a couple Icemen players. Now a nice pass over and a nice save there by DeRosier as play opens up here late in the second. Sommerfeld taking it back the other way. He has Stashko trailing. Sent hard into the boards as that was Kingwell bodying him out. Kingwell now with it, chipping that one off the glass. And play called. Faceoff will be in the Red Deer end with 49.7 seconds left. McCallum and Zarubiak in the circle. Shot, nice stop there by DeRosier, or by Bilodeau rather. Battling for it in the corner. And skating out with it is Sim. Zarubiak backhanding it off the wall. DeRosier out to play it around the goal. Puck sent back into Wetaskiwin territory, 22 seconds. And that puck will clear the zone. Angle to it now, firing it hard in. Final 10 seconds of the frame as getting knocked down there was Zarubiak. Angle to it, letting a shot go from the neutral zone, hitting a body, and that'll do it for the second period of play. So no change on the scoreboard. Still the score of 2-1. Our goal scorers, Dalton Angletwit and Logan Linnell for the Vipers, and Shea Sommerfeld for the Icemen. Shots 32-30 in favor of Wetaskiwin. So it'll be a very fast-paced third period as we play to figure out the winner of this first semifinal to go advance to the finals of the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships. So you're tuning into the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships, brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash.
Experience, knowledge, selection. Those are the three things the team at Driving Force is proud to bring you. They're also proud to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials March 29th to April 1st in Fort St. John. Whether you're looking to buy, rent, or lease a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out drivingforce.ca for a huge selection. At Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. 6674 Airport Road, a proud sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
6674 Airport Road.
Supporting local events is something Rudy's Truck and Car Wash loves to do, so they're pretty happy to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. They're also pretty happy that their newest car wash is now open. They have handheld as well as auto washes, plus air fresheners, cleaning supplies, and more to get your vehicle sparkling clean. Rudy's Truck and Car Wash opens 7 days a week off the Alaska Highway and also on Facebook. A proud supporter and sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. Experience, knowledge, selection. Those are the three things the team at Driving Force is proud to bring you. They're also proud to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials March 29th to April 1st in Fort St. John. Whether you're looking to buy, rent, or lease a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out drivingforce.ca for a huge selection. At Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. 6674 Airport Road, a proud sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
6674 Airport Road.
Supporting local events is something Rudy's Truck and Car Wash loves to do, so they're pretty happy to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. They're also pretty happy that their newest car wash is now open. They have handheld as well as auto washes, plus air fresheners, cleaning supplies, and more to get your vehicle sparkling clean. Rudy's Truck and Car Wash opens 7 days a week off the Alaska Highway and also on Facebook. A proud supporter and sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Hobb, owner of Eagle Vision Video Productions. We're a full photography and video production house here based in Fort St. John, servicing Western Canada and internationally. Our main clientele is industrial, with the lion's share being the oil and gas industry. Through our travels, it's been plain to see that Canada has second to none environmental stewardship and responsible resource development. Companies that work with us like TransCanada, BC Hydro, Progress Energy, Enbridge, AltaGas, just to name a few, pride themselves on utilizing local talent and resources. This puts us in a really unique position to work on very large projects like the 2017 TGTL expansion project for TransCanada, or the current largest civil project in BC's history for BC Hydro. So, from the bottom of our hearts here at Eagle Vision, I would like to thank you, all who are working in the industry, for supporting local companies like ourselves, and most of all, allowing us to do what we love.
Hey guys, so we're just sitting at 11 o'clock, about to hit the road. So the job we're on right now is for School District 91. We're heading to Vanderhoof. We're gonna get some footage of some winter activities to make a recruitment video for the school district to bring some teachers up into the area. So yeah, let's hit the road. It's a nice sunny day, so it should be good. So we just pulled over at one of my favorite spots to stop while I'm heading to Fort St. John. Azueta Lake is right over this ridge, and the mountain range right here looks super rad, so it's not that cold. Let's take the Mavic out and go see what it looks like. What's up everyone? We're in Vanderhoof right now and we're gonna load up the gear, grab some breakfast at some terrible fast food chain, I imagine, like Tim Hortons, and then off to Murray Ridge. So yeah, stay tuned. It was a good day shooting a little snowboarding. Definitely out of practice, but it was lots of fun. So we hiked up 3 times. Yeah, it was a workout, but it was good. We had fun. And that's what it's all about here. Fun. I like this place, it's pretty rad, but in the summertime it's a really pretty lake. It's like really dark black water and it's really windy here all the time. So it always kind of feels like an ocean. Yeah, I like it. I like being by the water. Day 2, waking up in Vanderhoof, feeling a little rough, feeling a little sore, feeling the effects of falling down on a snowboard, but it's time to eat some breakfast. Hello. After we filled up on breakfast, we packed up the gear and then headed straight to Fraser Lake for the last of our shoots. Day 2, location 2, Fraser Lake, secondary school. Let's get it going. Now with this set of interviews done, it was time to head outside and put the drone in the sky for a little bit of snowshoeing. You heard it here first.
Bingo!
So now that all the fun in the sun was over, it was time to wrap up and go eat at my favorite place in the area.
Senior Doggies!
Now that we had our fill of tacos and burritos, we went to go set up at the last school and found some unusual creatures. And although we were sad to say goodbye to our new friends, well, maybe not all of us, they had to go home, and so did we.
And we're back for the third period of play between the Wetaskiwin Icemen and the Red Deer Vipers, brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash as Sommerfeld breaks in. His shot deflected up into the netting. The Vipers up 2-1 here in the third, trailing in the shots 32-30. Last update from the Pomeroy Sports Center was a 2-2 tie between the Wainwright Bisons and the Beverly Warriors in the second period of play. We'll keep you updated as that game carries on. As a shot by Lightning hits Gallant in the skates, and he'll peel off on the change. Puck sent into the corner by Pankowitz. And now a shot on goal, that one sent just wide. Puck sent down the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call. Zarubiak and McCallum to take this face-off. And it's the Vipers able to clear the zone. A nice diving effort by Linnell. Puck knocked down at the line by the Vipers, and we'll try and get things started as sending that one into the zone is Johnston. Shot from the line, high and wide, as that was Kingwell letting that one go. Long stretch pass over, intended for Cini, is intercepted. Johnston now sending that one off. Now back over to Kingwell. Kingwell chipping that one off the glass. Over to Difference. Difference with it, putting on the brakes, waiting for help. Difference down low and a shot on goal and a big save there. As in tight on the play was Wilson. High shot, glove down by DeRosier, and he'll hang on with 18-16 left here in the third. Goodall to take the draw. Shishkovsky picking the pocket of the Wetaskiwin forward. Now pass out in front and just out of the reach of Thorne as that puck goes down the length of the ice. Luke trying to beat Thorne to the puck, but Thorne bodies him out. Shishkovsky unable to settle that puck down as it's into the neutral zone and sent back in by Jackson. Angletwit now with it. Skating with it is Sim. He'll send it into the corner. Chasing after it is Goodall. Lightning now sending that in. Taking that around the goal is Kingwall. Kingwall gaining the line into Wetaskiwin territory, fanning on the shot. And the Icemen clear that one down the length of the ice. Update from semifinal number 2 has the Wainwright Bisons out in front of Beverly by a score of 3-2. Face-off won by the Vipers, shot tipped wide. Sent down low by Wareham. Trying to make a play there is Rubiak. Now dishing it off to Linnell. Linnell back over to Wareham at the point. His shot hitting a leg. Now a chance here for the Icemen, and unable to settle that one down was Pankwitz. Vipers skating out with it. However, puck knocked off the stick of Wareham. Another chance here for Red Deer to clear the zone and a potential 2-on-1 rush if they hurry. And just a hair offside are the Vipers as Gallant couldn't drag that back foot. Face-off just outside the Wetaskiwin line. Wilson and Nicholson to take this face-off. Cini now trying to get the puck into the Red Deer end, unsuccessful. Difference pressuring Smith as Smith will get the puck into the Red Deer zone. Turnover behind the line, or behind the goal rather. Puck at the top of the crease, and Bilodeau a nice pad save from in close. Puck kept in by Bushnell, sending that one around. Players battling for it behind the Red Deer goal, trying to set something up. Puck finds its way back over to the point, shot through traffic, turned aside. Nice stop by Bilodeau. Difference trying to get that puck out, but he's pinned out against the wall. Stop made by Bilodeau. Difference now with the puck, skating out with it for the Vipers. Johnston. Johnston knocked down. Wetaskiwin with it here is McCallum. Chipping that off the wall. Angletwit pinning his man up against the wall. That's Nicholson pinned in the corner. Angletwit and Nicholson battling for it. Now Luke will try and chip that one, and it's the Vipers that end up clearing the zone as Jackson chases after it. Lightning now, he has it. Gaining the line. Sending that one around the Red Deer goal as Engletwit will advance things. Puck hitting Wombold in the skate, sent back in over to Engletwit. Now Kalinowski. Shishkovsky hit at the penalty box by Lightning. Luke now sidestepping a check. He has Hagel with him, but the pass off the mark. Hagel and Scott collide into the wall as the Vipers try and start things out, but unable to settle that one down with Scott, so he'll just chip that one into the Wetaskiwin end. Vipers still out in front by a score of 2-1. All goals coming in the first period. We're now in the third with 13:51 to go. Icemen with a 35-31 edge in shots. Pankowitz now with it. He gains the line, dropping it off. Shot just off the mark. Lightning now. His shot stepped in front of Pankowitz. And he loses possession and is now breaking away with it is Wilms. This shot turned aside as Top gives chase after it. Nice defensive play there by Wilson to body his man off the puck. Kicked ahead by Johnston. Johnston's shot from the circle deflected into the corner as Pankowitz steps into his man behind the goal. Now Johnston with it, back over to the point, shot and a nice glove save there as Kingwell let that one go, but DeRosier stands tall. Wetaskiwin winning the faceoff and trying to advance things. Pass, however, hitting Nicholson in the skates. Giving chase for it is McCallum behind the Red Deer goal. Sent into the boards. McCallum now to Smith at the point. Shot through traffic, and finding that late was Bilodeau, but able to steer it aside. Wilson pinned up against the boards. Now a chance here for McCallum, and a big save there as Bilodeau was able to glove that one down. Rosenberger to take the draw here for Wetaskiwin. Winning the faceoff was the Rubiak for the Vipers as they'll break out with it. Stretch pass over to Gallant. Gallant in, turning, waiting for help. Gallant will send that down over to Linnell. Linnell with one of the Vipers' goals so far today. Gallant now. Shot hitting a skate. Puck sent into the Red Deer end as Gallant has it now to Engletwit. Engletwit finding Zarubiak. Puck sent into the Wetaskiwin end as the Vipers will make some changes. Attempt into the zone, hitting a leg. Now Jackson will just skate it in. Jackson stepping around, and that one just grazing the top of the net. Luke trying to chip that one off the wall. Puck kept in by the Icemen as Luke is down low for it. Luke to Jackson. Jackson letting a slap shot go. That one hits a stick, not getting through. And Wombold will go back and gather for it as the Vipers make some more line changes. Pass missing the mark, and that'll be an icing call against Wetaskiwin with 11:09 left here in the third period of play. Face-off won by the Vipers. Shot deflected and able to track that one was DeRosier. A good stop there as Kingwell let the shot go from the line. Wilson to take the draw for Red Deer. Face-off won by Wetaskiwin. Skating with it is Pankowitz. Pankowitz over to Pankowitz. Shot just over. Going back the other way with it is Wilson. He dishes it off to Difference. Now to Wilson, letting a shot go in. That one is taken by DeRosier, and he'll hang on as we have a delayed penalty behind the play. It'll be a trip against the Icemen. So a big opportunity here for Red Deer already with the lead here in the third period to potentially go up 2 as Sommerfeld will head off for 2 minutes or less. Wilson stepping into the circle. Puck over to Kalinowski. To Angletwit, sending it down low to Difference. Angletwit with it, shot through traffic just wide. Kalinowski now sending it back down low. Wilson. Kalinowski now. Letting a shot go just wide. Kalinowski gathering it up off the clear. Angletwit at the line. Over, shot by Linnell, hitting a leg into the corner. Kalinowski to Angletwit. Shot through traffic, hitting a leg of the Iceman and sent down the length of the ice with 1:09 left here on the Red Deer man advantage. Stretch pass over for Angletwit just out of his reach off of the deflection to Rosier. Sending that one off the wall and out of the zone as Kalinowski has it. Gallant now, Kalinowski. Pass to Gallant off the mark. And this will allow the Icemen to kill even more time with 40 seconds left here in the Red Deer man advantage. Angletwit trying to spin to avoid the check. Now Johnston knocked off the puck and Luke will send that in. Red Deer now trying to get something started over this final few seconds of their man advantage as Goodall has it. He's hit hard. Play continuing as he gives Lightning a shot after the fact. Fanning on the shot were the Vipers. Now a chance here as unable to get a clean shot away was Johnston. Goodall now has it, spinning around Lightning. Trying a backhand pass, but that one's knocked down. Lightning pinning his man against the boards. And a pass over and turnover in the zone, and a shot from between the circles from Gallant is denied by DeRosier. Wetaskiwin with it now. Sommerfeld out of the box trying to make something happen. Pass just out of the reach of the Wetaskiwin forward as Angletwit will try and chip that one out. Zarubiak taking his man into the wall. Johnston now, he'll skate out with it. Gaining the red line. And not getting much further than that as the Icemen will gather it and Lightning will send it high into the Red Deer end. Vipers now skating out with it. Chipped off by Pankowitz. Pankowitz, however, losing possession. Now a turnover shot from the circle. Blocker save by Bilodeau as play starts to open up once again late in the third period. Shot off the blocker of Bilodeau into the corner. Kept in at the line. Pankowitz chipping it into the corner as Sullivan will try and clear and skate out with it. He chips it off the wall, but Pankowitz will pass it off. Now a chance here for Pankowitz on his backhand. He's hauled down. No call. Play continuing. Jackson now shot deflected over the goal. Lightning pinching down low. His attempt doesn't get through either as Sullivan will attempt to clear. Puck sent around the Red Deer goal as the Vipers will skate out with it. And that one is up into the wooden pillars here at the North Peace Arena, and play called here with 7:05 left here in the third period, and still the Vipers out in front by a score of 2-1. Shots 38-36 in favor of Wetaskiwin as the teams pause for the media timeout. course, the broadcast sponsored by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. Our period sponsor, Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. And other sponsors that need to be recognized, the Pomeroy Hotel and Conference Center, Eagle Vision Video Productions, the Great Canadian Oil Change, Willys Trucking, and Moose FM EnergeticCity.ca. Finals action getting underway tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. It'll be the third place game, which will take place between the losers of tonight's semifinal contest. And the championship final of the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships takes place at 2 p.m. Both games on the North Peace Arena ice. Face off to the left here of Bilodeau. Shot from the point, deflected, and into the goal! A shot through traffic. Gets deflected a couple of times. Bilodeau unable to track it. And tying the game for the Icemen is Bryn Pankowitz. I believe that was Pankowitz with the final tip, but we'll get the official call here in just a moment. So that goal coming with exactly 7 minutes left here in the third period. And we're in for a beauty finish here in semifinal number 1. As the Vipers win the face-off. Wilson now gaining the line. Shooting it just wide. Wilson now to Difference. Pass missing the mark as Kalinowski now with it. Kalinowski shot through traffic, turned aside. Difference pass for Wilson. Doesn't connect. Kalinowski now, his shot. Deflected up into the glass. Angletwit, his shot. And now a break chance here for Pankowitz. Pankowitz dishing off to Pankowitz again. Overshot. Big save by Bilodeau. As the puck is cleared into the neutral zone, Wetaskiwin with a great chance to take the lead, but Bilodeau standing tall. Sommerfeld gaining the blue line, chipping that one in. Angletwit in after that. Skating with it is Gallant, gaining the blue line, trying to use his speed, letting a wrist shot go turned aside. Puck just kept in at the line. A great play there by Linnell. Linnell now unable to put that one home. Gallant sending it back to the point. Now a slap shot, deflected. Nice stop by DeRosier. Shot again from the point, deflected. That one off the mark, as letting that one go was Thorne. Pressure here by the Vipers as another shot through traffic and a nice glove save there by DeRosier. 5:26 left here in the third, and the game tied at 2. Face off to the right of DeRosier. As Shishkovsky turns, trying to get things started. Shishkovsky at the top of the circle, letting a shot go, and that one's gloved down by DeRosier. Shots knotted up at 40 apiece, and the scoreboard tied at 2 here. 5:17 to go in the third. Continuous overtime, the overtime format here of the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships, if that shall be required. Players pinned up along the Red Deer wall. Skating out with it is Sullivan. Sullivan gaining the red line and into Wetaskiwin territory. Fanning on his attempt. Chasing after it now. Sim. Puck finds its way back over to the point. Deflected through traffic wide of the goal. Sim now with it. Taken into the boards. Pinned up. Puck knocked loose. Shishkovsky trying to get there, but he's unable to first as the Icemen will take it out. Kalinowski now. Jackson settling it down. Shot deflected, and a chance here for the Icemen, and that one deflected by Kingwell as the Icemen with another chance to go out in front. Jackson now, he'll send that one into the corner. Puck played off the wall as Lightning chases after it. Vipers making some changes. Luke playing the puck into the Red Deer end. Chipped up off the wall. Lightning with it. Jackson now behind the Wetaskiwin goal. Puck taken at the point by Red Deer. Not a clear shot through. Now a deflection and an opportunity here for the Vipers, and a nice couple saves there by DeRosier. Puck cleared down into neutral ice as chasing after it is Sullivan. Members of the Icemen making some changes. Pass now over to Johnston. He'll send that into the Wetaskiwin end as that one's gloved down. Linnell with it. Linnell pressured by Pankowitz. Linnell using his speed. Has Gallant in with him. Delayed call coming up here, so a late power play opportunity is going to be a roughing call, I believe, against Jackson. Or no, sorry, that's against Pankowitz, and a chance here for Red Deer with 3:06 left in the third to go out in front in this tied hockey game. Of course, semifinal action brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. Timeout called by Red Deer as they have a glorious opportunity here to try and jump out in front with the man advantage. Face-off will be to the right of DeRosier once we get started again. Wilson to take the draw for Red Deer. The draw is won by Wetaskiwin, chipped off the wall, and Angletwit keeping it in, however. Another clearing attempt sent down the length of the ice. Gathering it is Kalinowski. Waiting for things to develop in front of him before advancing it. Angletwit now. Passing it over to Linnell. Back to the point, it's Angletwit. Angletwit letting a shot go deflected, and they score! So Angletwit's shot hits a couple of sticks on the way in, and the Vipers take a 3-2 lead on the power play with 2:37 left here in the second, or in the third. The 42nd shot of the game by Red Deer, finding the back of the net for their third tally of the game. And the late lead for the Vipers here with 2:30 to go. Shishkovsky now with it, putting on the brakes. Shot deflected over the goal. Kalinowski shot deflected into the corner. Sommerfeld now to Pankowitz. Angletwit credited with his second goal of the game. And now a 2-on-1 rush here for the Vipers as Gallant has it. Gallant letting a shot go, and a glove save by DeRosier. 17:23, the time of that go-ahead goal by Angletwit, his second of the game. Also with an assist as well, so a 3-point night as he assisted on the power play goal by Logan Linnell. So 2 power play goals by Red Deer here as they've definitely taken advantage of their power play opportunities. Pass over to Kingwell at the point. Shot through traffic, turned aside. Chance here for Wetaskiwin to try and advance things as play called here. They're calling it a hand pass. A minute 40 to go here in the third. Puck sent into the Red Deer end, and a long stretch pass for Difference was intercepted as the Icemen will send it into the Red Deer zone. Trying to take that one out is Sullivan. And a long flip pass up over to Johnston. Johnston gathering it in the corner. Unable to settle it down, however, as Jackson's in pressuring him. In on the play is Wilson. Wilson back to the point. Shot through traffic wide of the mark. Sini now with it. Sini gaining the line. Angletwit chipping that one off the glass. Glove down by Jackson at the line. Pankowitz now unable to get it low, and the Vipers are able to chip it out with 42 seconds left here, and the Wetaskiwin goal empty. Time ticking here on the Icemen, looking for the tying goal. Down one at 3-2. Lightning with it at the line, letting a big slap shot go and a blocker save. Pankowitz now cycling it, and a chance out, unable to cash it home. Pankowitz now back over to Lightning. Lightning shot, tipped, and a big save there, and hanging on to that is Bilodeau with 15.8 seconds left here as the players scrum in the corner. As the players have some words for each other. And I'm sure we're going to get a Wetaskiwin timeout here in just a moment with the face-off in the Viper zone with 15.8 seconds left. And timeout is now called. Again, our period sponsor, Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. And our main broadcast partner here, Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. Once again, the times for tomorrow's final contest. 10:30 a.m., the third place game here at the North Peace Arena, and at 2 o'clock, the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championship Final. As it looks like the Red Deer Vipers are moments away from advancing, barring a late Wetaskiwin goal. 15.8 seconds left. Draw to the right of Bilodeau. Face-off one. And one of the Vipers players dumped in the corner, no call. 7 seconds. And Angletwit now with a chance to clear, and he'll send that one off the wall, so the Vipers will advance to tomorrow's final here at the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships. Wetaskiwin, nothing to hang their heads about. A very solid showing here in the semifinals and throughout the course of the tournament. No further updates at this time between Wainwright and Beverly. The last update was 3-2 in favor of Wainwright. As we await the player of the game announcements. Rosier, the player of the game, very well deserved for Wainwright. A solid effort here this evening. Brendan Bilodeau, the player of the game for Red Deer, stopping 40 of 42 shots. Very solid effort. So that'll do it for our time here today. The Vipers advance to tomorrow's final to take place at 2 o'clock. And once again, the third place game to take place at 10:30. You've been tuned into the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships, brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. We'll talk to you tomorrow afternoon.